In today's video, we are going on an adventure to a place that personally I love. It has a beach, mountains, rivers, waterfalls, everything. And it is a very special adventure because it's Bonnie's first. Since she came into our family, we haven't gone anywhere like this adventures yet. And more importantly, it is the last adventure with our old car, a 2014 front-wheel drive Nissan Versa, which had us very limited in terms of access to places of our interest here in Costa Rica. As some of you will know if you came from our other channel, I Do Care, we have just bought another car, a real 4x4 with which we hope to live many adventures in this wonderful country. But for now, let's go with our last adventure in a car with 6 inches of ground clearance and front-wheel drive. Our final destination is Uvita, a small beach town located right at the entrance of the Marino Ballena National Park. However, and as we always like to do when we go to relatively distant places, we look for an interesting place that is somewhere in the middle of the way, and in that, Costa Rica never fails. It always has a very nice place to offer you wherever you are, and today it was the Napoles Falls, which served us for a nice stop.
Yo creo que eso no lo subo en y no se construyó una casa.
It turned out that it is a place that you have to call in advance so that they receive you at the place. But we called by phone just in the entrance, and they very kindly told us where to find the keys to enter and the phone number to make the payment of the entrance. So, who say that you cannot telework if your business is a waterfall? Y no entran ni Dios. Oh, wow, Bonnie, mira lo que hay aquí. Wow. Muy bien. Hey, look at this. The excursion consists of walking along a path that crosses the river several times, a journey in which you will find different points where you can access the water. Just choose your favorite and let's jump in. Dios mío, pero ¿qué son esas? Pero ¿y ay, mi amor? Vamos, Costa. Wherever you see that little baby, he is already 10 years old, but he is still as intrepid as always. And his new little sister, Bonnie, follows in his adventurous footsteps, and this black girl has also turned out to be an intrepid girl to watch out for, who also loves water.
Muy bien, Buster. Amor, cuidado. Muy bien, Buster.
Muy bien, eres muy valiente, bro. Just have a look at this. This is the entrance of the place. Oh, wow! Only in Costa Rica! As always happen, on video you can see what the human eye captures. But I assure you that entry was a good mix between Indiana Jones and Uncharted. And it put a smile in our faces to all of us. place is a little bit abandoned. There is no maintenance in here, and it's more.
It's just like a jungle.
It's just like a virgin jungle, exactly. And it is more possible that we can find some snake or something like that. Just as the man warned us when we spoke on the phone, since it was the rainy season, because we did this little adventure on September 16th, the river was quite swollen and we had to be very careful. In fact, he told us to cross the river to continue the journey, but we didn't really see it clearly enough, in addition to how wild everything was, which prevented us from seeing clearly where we had to continue, and that, added to the sighting of a snake corpse, it made us not go further into the jungle. And it is that, as the man indicated to us by phone, the idea of scheduling the visit in advance to this place is because what is recommended is to take a tour accompanied by a guide, in which we go all over the place and arrive at the most beautiful falls and natural pools. But since we were improvising as always, well, we didn't get the tour. But hey, knowing it now, we will return another day in search of that deep visit of this amazing place. After a while enjoying such a virgin and lush landscape, we decide to return to deep into friendlier areas to have a splash. Bonnie is a super mimic and follows Buster around like she is his shadow, which is great because Buster is so well behaved, so he is a really good guide for her, the perfect big brother. And just as we were leaving, the rain came, a perfect timing to get to the Airbnb and jump into the pool accompanied by Bonnie, a glass of wine, and a relaxing tropical rain.
Wow!
Muy bien, Bonnie. The next morning, and already with clear skies, because that's how the rainy season works in Costa Rica, rains in 95% of the afternoons, but blue skies also in 95% of the mornings. So it was time to explore one of the beaches in the area, Reserva Playa Tortuga, a beach that we visit very carefully because even though we asked to the locals and they told us that crocodiles haven't been seen in a long time here, it seemed like a very suitable place for them. So we kept our eyes peeled open just in case. Muy bien. Vamos, Bonnie, camina, corre. Wow. El vuelo está así, pero ya
¡Sí, Buster! ¡Muy bien!
Muy bien, sí. Yo soy mayor, yo no voy a hacer eso. Muy bien.
Sí.
Con todos los troncos caídos.
¡Hola! Toda la bebé, ¿no?
Bueno, mira. Ven, Buster.
¿Detrás del pájaro? Ya nos está quedando la pista. ¿Cómo no le tiene miedo?
Ella es una Buster. Super chupacámaras.
Amor, también.
We spent the rest of the day sheltering in the Airbnb because, as you can imagine, it was raining, and we left a couple more little adventures for the last days before returning home. ¡Corre, Buster! Mamá, que sacas el plano. Muy bien, mis dos actrices. The destination was a place marked on Google Maps as hidden waterfalls and pools. However, we ran into this river first and we couldn't resist going in for a little while.
Buster está irreconocible.
Vamos, camina contra corriente. Muy bien.
Se la lleva él.
Casa esta. Se me cae. Mucha corriente para estos bebés. Good girl. ¿Hay tiempo que perder? Muy bien, es que este agua así, ¿verdad? Ay, ahora se resbala encima de la piel.
Muy bien, Base.
Voy, ¿eh? ¡Hola! ¡Dios mío! ¡Príncipe! Muy aventurero. Muy bien, ¿Vienes con papá? Oh, muy bien, Buster. Muy bien. Vamos. Muy bien. Muy bien. Es un mono total. After a while, we continued up the road as far as the car allowed us, because the road began to get complicated and we even had to cross a river, at which point we decided that it would be better to leave the car parked on the side of the road and keep walking. And although we had to settle for this place since we could not reach the destination we set for ourselves with our car, which will not happen to us again, by the way, the truth is that this place was not bad at all. In fact, it was very good for a random place that we stumbled upon on the way to where we really wanted to go. Once again, Costa Rica being Costa Rica. Incredible places everywhere. Muy bien. Dios mío. Muy bien. Ya, pues, hermana. Muy bien, mi chico. Buster couldn't sit still, he was in total explorer mode, and I melted just from seeing him being so preciously adventurous, not to mention my two little princesses who have me totally in love. Thank you very much for joining us on this adventure, without a doubt the first of many, but yes, the next time it will be with a real 4x4. We send you a huge hug and see you into the nature.